Do you want it like you want the fucking air you breathe? It's either I'm going to succeed with my business or I'm going to die. There's only two options here. That is the mindset you have to have when you start a business. Because I promise you right now, my first 2-3 years, I wanted to quit. Technically, I'm only my third or fourth year now. I think I'm started in my fourth almost. I cannot tell you guys how many times I wanted to quit. But you know what fueled me? Was, do I want to go back and work for these motherfuckers again? Do I want to get up and be there at a specific time and take lunch when I'm told and then clock out when I'm told? Or do I want to just suck it up and try to figure this shit out and lick my wounds along the way? They're coming. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have a couple days you might work for free. I worked a week for free. You want to talk about wanting to quit? The key is you just don't give up. Even when the pressure is on, you just cannot give up, guys and gals. I promise you, if you want it like you want the air you're breathing right now, if you want it more than you want life, I would almost suggest quit your job. Just get after it. Almost consider it. Again, what business are you going into? You know what I mean? You don't need everything. I started with a truck, a chainsaw, and a ladder, and a trailer. You know what I mean? That was the basics. That's all I needed for fucking tree service. You know what I mean? But technically, there's tree service out there with $1 million crane. You know what I mean? Like, that's how high it goes. You know, to be the top of the top, you got a $1 million crane. So how do you guys want to look at it? I don't know. I'm just telling you how I looked at it. It was a lot cheaper to start a tree service than do welding or a weld shop, because a brake press costs $50,000. You know what I mean? And now I'm in tree service, and a fucking lift costs you $50,000. So I guess it's all the same shit year round. Either way you go. I rent a lift. I don't know if you can rent a bench press or a brake press. I guess you could just pay somebody else to do it, but man, that's a lot of money you're gonna lose. Granted, that's the way I looked at it when I first started. You add your expenses into the job, guys. You're not paying for it. The customer is paying for it. So add in what you want to make plus all expenses. When you first start out, you might fuck up here and there. You might want to add a little shit happens fee, depending on the size of the job. Will you lose some bids? Yes. The key is, guys, one, you got to know how to sell. To know how to sell, you have to be able to accept rejection. Rejection is something you have to be able to accept, because you're going to hear no. You're going to hear, get off my lawn, when you're knocking on doors. You're going to hear, fuck you. You're going to hear a lot of negative. And you, as the entrepreneur, have to take that as fuel to your fire. When I started this job, I factored, okay, if I have to knock on doors just to get work, because when you're starting out, nobody knows you. Like, hey, I started a printing business. Everybody's going to come print with me. No, that's not how it works. You got to go out there and fucking wave your hand. Hey, look at me. I do this. I can help you. I can solve a problem for you. And in return, you can solve my problem of needing food to eat. That's pretty much how it works here. So, if you're willing to solve problems, which, trust me, the world has plenty of them, you're going to do just fine. Just do what the fuck you say you're going to do, and be careful what you say you're going to do. And the best advice I can give you is just do good work. Don't fuck off. Part 3 coming next. Fuck y'all. No, I'm just joking. I love y'all. But some of y'all hating on me right now, and I'm gonna tell you, I've been there, done that, lost t-shirt, bro. I want nothing but liberated men and women. I want us all working for ourselves, being bosses, and working together. You know what I mean? Better, faster, stronger. All of us. Let's get on it. The world needs it now more than ever.